What's going on, guys? YGO 2010 here, and today I'm bringing you guys a ban list video, ban list deck profile video. For those of you who haven't seen it, I'll link it in a uh, description. Link it in the description. It's pretty good in my opinion. A lot of people hate it and all this other stuff, but it's a 3-month ban list. I feel like they're just testing their feet, testing the waters right now, and they hit a lot of stuff, but they also brought some more consistency stuff back. And this is the deck that I decided to play with this ban list, and it is Blackwings, and I am loving it. I think I've only lost one match, and it was down to the wire, top decking, although I shouldn't have put myself in that situation. But it's just really fun deck. Really, I feel like it's really skilled. Even with triple collude, you got to know when to do stuff, when not to do stuff. But that's with any deck that you have to play consistently with. Starting off, we got double Sirocco. I originally had one Sirocco and three Blizzards, but I changed it up to 2 and 2 because my friend was like, people are gonna try and get rid of your Blackwing monsters on field as much as possible, so with effects, so they don't have to worry about the clues that they know you have or they know you searched out. And I was like, you know what, that's a good point. And Sirocco is pretty big considering Ryo's at 1. There aren't many decks that have a monster that they can just pop on the field with 2,000 attack. And then plus with Black Whirlwind, you search out your whole deck. Then we got triple Shura, triple Bora, one Zephyros, triple Kalute, one Gale, double Blizzard, double Vayu, and one Dad. And for the spell cards, we have triple Black Whirlwind, amazing. Excuse me. Triple Pot of Duality. Those 2 cards at 3 just instantly screamed, I'm making this deck. And it is just amazing together. I love it. You search with Whirlwind, then you search with Duality. It's just amazing. Triple MST. Even with triple Icarus attack, you got to give up monsters to pop cards on the field. And with MST, I can just freely play it or set it as a bluff and chain it to theirs. Icarus attack, I'm kind of wary. The only monster I really ever want to play it on is Vayu, but if the situation calls for it, I'll play it on something else. MST is just that card that you freely play with, no real setbacks. One Dark Hole, one Book of Moon, and one Allure. For the traps, triple Icarus attack, turn to Tribute, double D Prison, 7 Tools of the Bandit, Mind Crush, Delta Curl, and Compulsory. And the reason I chose 7 Tools over Trap Stun or Mirror Force or anything like that is because Trap Stun will turn off my traps, and I'm just not a big fan of that. I want everything on my field to be live at all times. And 7 Tools does just that for 1G. You turning off something that could be game breaking for them. And Mirror Force, people aren't really going to attack like that if they see you got a Blackwing up unless your field is open. As for Mind Crush, everything that's going to be competitive searches out, especially with Duality at 3 and decks like Bujins with Yamato and Tinky, Constells with Sheraton and Tinky, Gadgets, the whole deck, and Agents. It's just all of those decks are just search, search, search. And Mind Crush will almost always net you a +1 or +2. And then for this extra deck, we have Catastor, Graham the Shining Star, Double Armed Wing, Vulcan. I found myself needing to go outside of just the normal level 6s and level 7 Blackwing synchros, and I decided on Vulcan because his effect, I can just return my Whirlwind back to my hand and something on the other side of the field. Or if I have a Gale and a Blackwing or a Bora and a Blackwing, I can just return one of them and just special summon it back. 2 Armor Masters, 1 Black Rose, 1 Blader. A lot of people still are going to be running level 5 and higher monsters, and Crimson Blader is still going to be that dude. Scrap Dragon and Stardust. And for the Xyz, we have Black Ship of Corn, Zero Fine. This card is really good. Negates every face-up card your opponent has, and then on top of that, gains 300 for every face-up card on the field except itself. So it gets extremely strong with relative ease. Dire Wolf, with him you can fully utilize his effect because you can just pop a Blackwing instead of just popping himself to pop something else. And then Cowboy. The side deck, however, I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm just trying to get the decks that I feel like are the biggest problems to me. Um, Twister, that's for decrees and all that such. Xyz Encore, that's just to get rid of any problematic monsters I may see. Mainly Ophion. Although Ophion I don't really have an issue with Evil Swarms because of Kalute. Everything but Vayu in here can run over Ophion with Kalute. Starlight Road, that's for the mirror match. Icarus Attack is crazy. And for the random people that want to run Glads. Triple Skill Drain, your monsters just become beaters with Skill Drain up. And it also stops a lot of searching, a lot of monster effect searching. My Blackwings can still search because I use a continuous spell card. Double Light Imprisoning, this is for Constellars, Agents, and Bujins. The other two Mind Crushes, this is for decks that continuously search. I would definitely side this in for the mirror and for gadgets, and probably for agents as well. Deck Devastation Virus, this is for hand traps, the mirror match, and agents. Really only 4 or 5 monsters in an agent deck are over 1500, and it just will net you so much advantage if you play it at the right time. And then Vanity's Emptiness, it is like the stepbrother of Royal Oppression way back in 2010 with Blackwings. You just get field presence, dominate the field with monsters and or just monsters, sorry, and then you flip the emptiness and they're forced to waste the MST on that as opposed to something else. That's the way I see it. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think of the deck, and any side deck suggestions would be greatly appreciated. I'm just still, tweaking it as I go. And this is the deck I'm more than likely going to be playing until January 1st. Alright guys, YGO out.